You don't get to 96 by accident. You get here by surviving things you didn't think you would, and by learning a few truths the hard way. I fought in a war when I was just a boy, barely old enough to understand the weight of a rifle, let alone the weight of life and death. Back then, I thought survival was about strength, speed, and courage. I thought the toughest man lived the longest, but I was wrong. Those things help, sure, but they're not what carry you through decades. They don't help you sleep at night. They don't help you rebuild when everything falls apart. It's wisdom that keeps you going, and wisdom usually comes from pain. Let me give you 5 things I learned. 5 things that kept me alive and can help you in your journey of life as well. First, learn how to live among fools. You might think the world is full of smart people. It isn't. It's full of people who think they're smart, and that difference, it matters more than you realize. In the war, I met all kinds of men. Brave ones who stayed quiet, cowards who talked too much, men who thought before they acted, and men who acted before they ever thought. There was a man in my unit, always loud, always certain he knew better than everyone else. He argued with officers, ignored instructions, and laughed at anyone who tried to reason with him. At first, I let him get under my skin. I wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to win every argument, to show everyone he was the fool. But an older soldier pulled me aside one day. Calm man. Didn't speak much, but when he did, people listened. He told me, "Son, arguing with a fool is like wrestling in mud. You both get dirty, but the fool enjoys it." That stayed with me, so I changed. I started listening more than speaking, observing more than reacting. And when I had to deal with fools, I did it without anger, without ego, without trying to win. Because not every situation needs your voice. Some situations need your patience. That loud man, he didn't last long. Not because he was unlucky, but because he refused to listen, refused to adapt, refused to admit he didn't know everything. If you want a long life, learn this early. You don't need to correct every fool. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is let them be wrong and quietly choose a better path for yourself. Second, don't let pride get ahead of you. Pride is a quiet killer. It doesn't come at you like a bullet. You don't see it coming. It whispers. It convinces you that you're untouchable, that you're different, that the rules don't apply to you. There was another man, strong, fast, fearless, the kind of man everyone notices, always the first to volunteer, the first to step forward, the first to take risks. He believed being first meant being better, and maybe in some ways he was better. But he was also reckless. One night we were ordered to move carefully through a dangerous stretch of land, mines buried beneath the ground. One wrong step, and that was it. No second chances. We were told to move slowly, to follow exact steps, to trust the man in front of us. But he didn't want to wait. He wanted to move faster, stepped ahead of the group, just a few meters. That's all it took. I can still hear that moment sometimes. It never really leaves you. That's what pride does. It makes you feel faster than danger, smarter than risk, better than caution. But pride doesn't protect you. It blinds you. and life has a way of humbling people who refuse to humble themselves. If you remember anything from me, remember this. It's better to arrive second and alive than first and gone. There is no reward in being first if you don't make it to the end. Third, take care of your body and your mind. You can't outrun time, but you can walk with it. And if you walk with it long enough, it might just be kind to you. When I was young, I treated my body like it would last forever. I pushed it too hard, slept too little, ate whatever I could get whenever I could get it. War makes you feel invincible until it reminds you that you're not. This body carried me through freezing nights, empty stomachs, fear that sat in your chest like a stone, and losses that felt impossible to bear. And later, it carried me through long days of work, raising a family, building a life piece by piece. But here's the truth. Your body keeps score. Every bad habit, every shortcut, every time you ignore what it's trying to tell you. And your mind keeps even better records. I saw men who survived the war physically, walked away without a scratch, but they were never truly okay again. They carried everything inside them, the noise, the memories, the guilt. They never learned how to rest their thoughts, never learned how to put things down. I promised myself I wouldn't live like that, so I kept things simple. I walked every day, even when I didn't feel like it. I ate what I needed, not what I craved. I slept when I could, and when my mind got heavy, I didn't pretend it was fine. I talked, or I sat in silence and faced it instead of running from it. You don't need to be perfect. Nobody is. But you do need to be consistent. Take care of your body. It's the only home you truly own. And take care of your mind. It's where you have to live every single day. Fourth, choose your battles wisely. Not every fight is worth fighting. That's something young people struggle to accept. When you're young, everything feels important. Every word feels like a challenge. Every disagreement feels like something you have to win. I was like that too. I argued over small things, tried to prove myself to people who didn't matter, spent energy on things that gave me nothing in return. And slowly, I learned something that changed everything. Energy is limited. You don't notice it when you're young. You think you have endless time, endless strength, endless chances, but you don't. In the war, we had to choose carefully. You couldn't fight every battle. You had to save your strength for the moments that truly mattered. Life is the same. You don't need to win every argument. You don't need to respond to every insult. You don't need to prove your worth to people who have already decided not to see it. Some battles will drain you and give you nothing back. Learn to recognize those moments. Learn to step back. Learn to walk away without feeling like you've lost. Because sometimes walking away is the real victory. There's strength in restraint. And there's peace in knowing what deserves your time and what doesn't. Fifth, hold on to people, but learn to let go. This one took me most of my life to understand. I lost friends in the war, men who laughed the day before they were gone, men who had plans, families, futures, all taken in an instant. And later, I lost people in a different way. Time took them. Illness took them. Life simply moved on without them. At first, I didn't know how to deal with that kind of loss. I tried to hold on to everything, every memory, every moment, every feeling. I didn't want to accept that things had changed. But life doesn't move backward, no matter how much you wish it would. It only moves forward with or without you. So I learned something important. You hold on while you can. You love fully. You speak the words you're afraid to say. You don't wait for the right time because sometimes it never comes. And when the time comes to let go, you do it with gratitude instead of resistance. You remember them, you carry them with you, but you don't let their absence stop your life, because life is temporary. That's what gives it meaning. If you're lucky, you'll meet people who change you, who make your life richer just by being in it. Don't take that for granted. Hold them close. Tell them what they mean to you. Don't assume they already know. And when it's time to say goodbye, do it with love, not regret. I'm 96. I've seen more than I ever thought I would. I've made mistakes I can't undo. I've lost people I still think about every day. But I'm still here. And if I had to give you one final piece of advice, it would be this. Life isn't about avoiding hardship. That's impossible. Hardship will find you, no matter who you are. It's about learning how to carry it without letting it break you. Do that, and maybe, just maybe, you'll make it to 96 too.